Welcome to our economics exam. So we are going straight to the objective test first, after which you go to the calculation and finally the theory. So this video might be in 3 sections, so stay tuned. So let's go straight to question 1. Question 1 says the movement of workers from one geographical area to another is called what? No doubt. Division of labor, no. Where you break down work into different aspects. Labor force, no. Total number of people working for you. Labor market, no. Efficiency of labor, how well the task is performed. The answer is mobility of labor. Number 1 is E. Number 2, it said the quantity theory of money equation given by Ivory Fisher can be expressed as what? So the quantity theory is PV equals to MV equals to PT. That means money supply times velocity equals to price level times transaction. Money supply times velocity equals to price level times transaction. So the answer is D. That formula given by Ivan Fisher. 2 is D. Number 3. Say the structure a society uses to produce, distribute, and consume goods and services is known as what? Market structure, no. International trade, of course not. Chain of distribution, no. That is talking about from the manufacturer to the wholesaler, retailer, to back to the consumer. That's not what this question is talking about. It's economic system. Number 3 is D. The answer is economic system. Number 4, let's see what we have here. I said the agricultural productivity means what? Agricultural productivity means what? Producing a large amount of export products, not at all. Then availability of resources farmers put into use, no. Producing goods crops for industrial use, no. Cultivating a large area of farmland, no. Increasing in output of the farmer, yes. That is agricultural productivity. Number 4 is E. Let's go to number 5. Number 5. It said the projected growth rate of the 4th National Development Plan was. So I think Nigeria should be in the 2nd, 3rd National Development Plan. So what is projected in the 4th is about 11%. It's about 11%. B, no, not 11%. It's about, so we are currently at 11%. That is about 9, it's about 5%, 7%, I mean. Number 5 is B. Number 6, it said a system of agriculture concerned with the production of goods for the farmer and his family. That is subsistence farming. If you are used to agriculture, that is the first topic you learn in agriculture in SSA is subsistence farming. Commercial farming is when you want to produce it for export or sell in the large market. That is commercial. So the Asia Tiger include the Hong Kong, Singapore, South Korea, and Asia Tiger and China. Number Asia Tiger, China, no, the answer is Taiwan. It's Taiwan, B. Number 8. Say the satisfaction derived from the consumption of additional units, that is a marginal utility. When you involve addition, that is marginal utility. Number 8 is B. Number 9, an arrangement of want in order of importance, that is scale of preference. That is under demand and supply, is a scale of preference, want, and the rest. So let's see, number 9 is B, scale of preference. I think everybody should know this. Number 9 is B. Number 10, we have say the Central Bank of Nigeria was established in the year 1958. That is the same year they discovered crude oil in Olobiri 1958. So the transformation of a commodity from one variety to another to satisfy consumer need is dash utility. Number 11, we have a time utility. No. Form utility place marginal is form utility. Number 11 is B. Number 12, it says the possible combination of two commodities using the same level of satisfaction. Using the same level of satisfaction is dash curve. Supply curve known. Consumption possibility known. Indifference, yes, the answer is indifference curve. The answer is indifference curve. It's a curve that shows combination of two commodities, but you did the same level of satisfaction. It's called indifference curve. Number 12 is C. Number 13, say the total number of people who are able and willing to work is called what? Labor market. No, the answer is labor force. It's labor force. Number 13 is A. Number 14, you say a measure of central tendency which stands for mean, median, mode that uses all of the observation in a given distribution is called the mean. The mean. Number 14 is B. 15 is not available. Let's go to, when it's available you might get it. Let's go to 24. Let me check. Okay, let's go to 24. 24 says the intervention of government or its agency in places certain restriction. Government agency so placing restriction on provision of goods and services is known as what? Certain restriction on goods and services is known as you are to regulating the regulation. The answer is A. Say in the long run, all factors of production are number 25. Affordable, expensive, fixed, variable, constant. The answer is variable. In the long run, it's variable. That means this define all the runs in the economics. 25 is D. Let's look at 26. So which of the following is a fixed cost? Which of the following is a fixed cost? Labor wages, no. People can change their mind. Pay me more. Rent or land, cost of flight, that one changes. Cost of raw material changes. Cost of fuel changes. The other is rent of land is B. It's fixed for a particular period. Number 27. The demand curve of an imperfect market. Demand curve of an imperfect market is downward sloping, upward sloping, backward. No. The answer is no need to read further. The answer is A. Is downward sloping. 28. So one factor that is considered in determining what to produce is what. So just talking about market feasibility. For you to know what to produce, you need to know what the people want. Number 28, we have labor market, warehouse capacity, cost of production, technology advancement, and market supply. No, the answer is cost of production. 28C. 29, he said money saved as a poor store value during what? Money saved as a poor store value. You have 10,000, you save some time. If there's an inflation, that means that money might become 2,000 in the long run. Although you save 10,000, value during inflation might be low. So the answer is B. Number 30. It's a system of agriculture in which crops are produced mainly for the family consumption. They repeat this question. The answer is subsistence farming. 30 is B. Let's go to 31. So the possible distribution of petroleum to the Nigeria economy. Distribution of petroleum to the Nigeria economy. Number 31. In neglect of regular sector, no. Increased revenue base. Increase in corruption or public service, no. Decrease in per capita income, no. Rise in importation of, no. The answer is it will increase revenue base. People will see the products to do their businesses. Number 32. So which of the following economic organization is referred to as the World Bank? Referred to as the World Bank. I'm talking of International Monetary Fund, no, that's IMF. International Bank for Reconstruction and Development, of course, IBRD. Number 32 is B. Let's move straight to 33. 33. So let's see what we have there. Say a financial institution that is associated with the provision of loans for individuals to their own houses, to own their own houses. Yes, it's mortgage. It's a mortgage bank. Everybody should know that. When you borrow money from the bank to not put your salary or to be collecting the money from your salary is mortgage. Now number 34. So if the coefficient of price of elasticity of demand is less than 1 but greater than 0, the demand is fairly inelastic. Not perfectly, it's fairly inelastic. 34 is A. The ends in Loss-Robbing definition of economics, this is the most acceptable definition of economics. The ends means what? Means want. The ends means want. Ends as scarce means we have alternative use. The ends means want. Number 36. He said the system of economics where individuals are not allowed to own factors of production. You're talking about the communists in Russia, China. Communism. The communists. It's a bad system of economics. Don't encourage or practice it. Number 37. So which of the following characteristics are associated with developing economy? Developing. Like a country like Africa country, most of them are developing economy. Most of them are developing economy. Say optimal utilization of for not at all. Higher rate of investment, not at all. Higher, not at all. Higher savings, not at all. The answer is E. 37 is E. Let's look at 38. You say an intermediary that mobilizes savings and channel them into productive investments. Into productive investments is what? Capital markets, discount houses, no? The answer is A, is capital markets. Number 39. So the financial institution that accept deposits and other valuable funds from the public for safekeeping, if you know what that is a commercial bank. Union Bank, First Banks, and the rest. Number 40. Number 39 is A. Number 40. Number 40. He said communication, banking, and tourism fall under the purview of dash industry. Construction, no. Processing, no. Manufacturing, no. Mining, no. They are service industries. 40 is E. They are service industries. Say number 41. In distributive trade, the warehousing function is performed by what? Now, when the manufacture their goods, they sell to the wholesaler. The wholesaler now house them for distribution to the retailers. Retailer in turn sell it to consumers. The answer is B. 41B. The wholesalers. 42. So which of the following is an advantage of monopoly? Monopoly meaning only Only one producer supply the whole country. Monopoly. Only one producer supply the whole country. Mismanagement, increase in supply, decrease in supply of goods. That might happen, but that's not an advantage. Economics of small scale production, no. Low efficiency, no. Is standardization. You will have a standard that everybody will be used to. The answer is standardization, or the standard the government gave. That's what will be used to produce all goods. Number 43. Let's see what we have there. You say the total revenue remains constant as output increases. As output increases, marginal revenue (MRO) will be what? Fluctuating, no. Decreasing, not at all. Positive, the answer is 0. D. Then 44 to 45. Let's see, say the Nigeria indigenization policy are promulgated to raise the level of balance of payment, increase more opportunity for foreign investors, raise the level of unemployment, no. Increase participation of citizens in commerce and industry, generate foreign exchange. Answer is D. This is D. That should be 44. Let's go to 45. So the following factors that affect demand, except change in population, of course. Population changes, demands may drop. If it increases, demands increases. Stock of goods, change in consumer taste, of course. Price of other quantities, of course. Government policy. Government policy can also affect demand. Change in population, stock of goods. No. The answer is B. The Nigerian government can revamp agricultural sector through the following, except encouraging cooperative farming, educating the farmers, encouraging rural urban drift. No. The answer is C. Is C. Number 47. It said the balance of payment deficit can be corrected through reduction in production, no. Devaluation of currency, most likely. Increase in inputs, increase in expenditure, reduction of interest rates, devaluation of currency is B. If I'm buying more and supplying less, I like to devalue my currency to meet up with the low supply. Then number 48. So which of the following is a contribution of agriculture to economic development in Nigeria? Number 48. Causes shortfall in goods supply, if food supply is not at all. Ensure continuous increase in price of commodity, no. Create a wider gap between, not at all. Reduce foreign exchange earnings, no. It's a source of raw material for the market, yes. 48 is E. 49. So the one problem that militates against commercial bank in Nigeria is increase in savings, no. Rural concentration, of course. Only the commercial banks are in cities. So the answer is B. The fixing of maximum price by the price control board. The fixing of maximum price by the price control board is what? Number 50. The fixing of price. So it's about price regulations to regulate price that people don't say randomly. The answer is consumer protection. Producer, no. It's to protect the consumers so they don't buy things at random prices. Consumer protection. Number 50 says examine the arithmetic mean. Matter of adding 2x bar is equals to 2 plus 5 plus 7 plus 10 divided by 4. So this will give us 7 plus 7, 14. 14 plus 10, that is 24 over 4. The answer is 6. Our S bar is C. So 51 is E. Let's look at 52 down. 52 down. He said the diagram below illustrates that demand is what? So you can see the price changes from 1 to 2, then the quantity demanded changing from 1 to 0. That is a elastic demand. A. So the upstream activities in Nigeria petroleum industry include the following except number 4, exploration, upstream, that is people who drill oil in the sea, production, of course, lifting and exporting, of course, drilling, of course, marketing and distribution. No, this is downstream. This is under the downstream sector. Then number 54. So if the total income of an individual is 8,000 and his expenditure is 4,800, calculate the average propensity to consume, which is APC, will give us consumption over income. The formula is consumption over income. So what do I consume? What does it consume? You say consumption is 4,008. Then the income is 8,000. So if I divide from my end, 4,800 divided by 8,000, that will give me 0.6. The 0.6 here, yes. Number 54 is D. Number 55. Say the basic economic problem of the society arise from basic problem of economic problem of society arise from higher level of unemployment. That may be a problem, like what's happening in South Africa right now for the blacks. Inadequate labor skills, no. Low level of technology, no. Scarcity of resources, yes. When resources are scarce, production will definitely dwindle. I go to 56. 56. The provision of financial security is a function associated with what? The provision of financial security is a function associated with what? Insurance company? No, they don't provide you with that. Money market, most likely. Central bank? No. The answer is money market. 56 is B. 57. Say the policy of banks recapitalization in Nigeria is to ensure banks are strong and efficient. That is true. That is why they merge banks the other time together, so that bank can be strong and at the same time efficient. Number 58. The population of the country in 1999 is this, and total landmarks is they calculate the population density. Population density, PD, is population over landmass. Total population over land area. So what's the population given to us is 20 million, 2 billion over 240,000. So if I divide from my end here, 204,000,000 divided by 240,000, what I'm having 85. Yes, which is option B. I'm having 85. Then number 59. Number 59. It says the figure below depicts that demand. You can see prices, quantity move from 1 to 2, and prices jump from 1 to 2. Prediction from 1 to 2 is utinary elastic, perfectly inelastic is utinary elastic. Number 60, which is the last question. Say if the value of the multiplier in a two sector is 10, what is the marginal propensity to save, MPS? Marginal propensity to save is 1 over the multiplier, which is simply 1 over 10. The answer is 0.1. Number 60 is D. So stay tuned to the theory part of the calculation before we go to take the calculation so you can solve anyone tomorrow. So see you in our next video.